Hey everybody, welcome back to Moonface Tarot 1111. If you guys are returning, thank you so much for being here. If you are new, please consider subscribing. If you guys would like to book me for personal readings, as these are general and collective readings, you can do so by emailing me at moonfacetarot1111@gmail.com. All my pricing, everything that you guys need to know is down in the description box below this video. Let's jump in. Okay, so I did pull out some oracle cards. I usually do. Today we are using the Alice in Wonderland oracle. And we have number 11. It says, changed in the night. You have changed quickly. Okay. So we're asking today, what was going on with the person on your mind. So if you don't know, or if you have no contact with them, then we are looking into that and seeing what's going on. Okay, so to clarify that, I did pull a couple clarifiers. We got the Lovers and the Ace of Swords. Okay, so changed in the night. Somebody has had a big wake up call. Okay, you have changed quickly. So with this being number 11, it could be a mirrored energy where you both have changed pretty quickly. With the Lovers here, the Lovers is always about making a choice. And with this Ace of Swords, that can speak of mental clarity or even the truth. So have like the truth, it's coming through almost like the truth about a lover. Okay, so realizing maybe a hard truth that you didn't want to realize, or that they didn't want to realize. I'm getting like a grown up vibe off of this. You changed quickly. You have changed quickly. It's it's also giving me a sadness. If you look, like the way her eyes and everything, she looks very sad. She looks, it's like I don't know, I keep saying you, so maybe you've gone through a lot. All right, I'm gonna get some more about this. Like what did they learn? Because we're supposed to be looking in on the other person, but I'm feeling like I keep saying you. So we've got the Five of Wands. The roses, what represent wands? Blah, I cannot talk today. The roses represent wands in this deck. There could have been a lot of chaos, and it's weird, but I'm actually getting like a sudden stop of chaos with this Ace of Swords here, or a sudden stop of an argument. Something suddenly stopped. What suddenly stopped? It's like a miscommunication, an argument. Maybe communication suddenly stopped. What else? Yeah, the world. Yeah. That is the ending of a cycle and the beginning of something new. So yeah, the old cycles, that's why you've learned so much. The old cycles are now over. Okay? The time of learning and repeating the cycle is done. So good for you for getting out of that, because a lot of times you stay in the same cycle over and over. Like, I'm getting confirmation, my nose is itching. But when you stay in that repetitive lesson, it's very exhausting. Okay, so if you're moving on, if you've learned the lesson and you're now able to move on to even a different lesson, or just something better, that's great. That's actually very good news. Okay, we have number 2. It says, I wonder what will happen next. Ready to adventure, a precipice of change, pause before action. Okay, so what is going on with this card? Who is pausing? Whoa. Okay, we have the Ace of Cups. That could be an offer. That can be self-love too. What is this? We have the King of Wands coming out. And we also have the Seven of Swords coming out. So it's with these other cards, I'm seem to pick up your energy more so than their energy. It's like your energy and then the clarifying is kind of like their energy and why you're reacting. So it's like I wonder what will happen next. That seems to be more your energy. Like you're like, okay, what now? What after this? It's feeling like the calm after the storm kind of feeling. Um with this King of Wands and this Seven of Swords, there could be somebody wanting to come back, because my original plan, spirit usually they do what they want. I'm just here. Okay. My original plan was to check in on them and see what they wanted to do, okay, or what was happening. But so far, it's kind of turned a little, and it's like their actions are based off of you, is what I'm kind of getting here. So this person could be wanting to come and share this cup with you. But what else about this though? Because the Seven of Wands, it's like you don't know that this is coming. What else? The Tower. Yeah, it's going to be very unexpected. You don't know. Like this is you wondering, like I wonder what will happen. I wonder what they'll do, and then this is that shocking moment. It's this. It's like the shock that they're going to be upfront and give you an offer. And this is an emotional offer. Okay, this isn't just lust. I mean, we did have the King of Wands, so lust isn't too far away, okay? But the King of Wands goes after what they want. So if they're in that kind of energy, but bringing this cup, I mean, that's pretty determined, and that's also some emotions. So what else? What else is this person planning? Whoa. Okay, we've got the Four of Cups, but it flew out in the reverse. So they it's not the Four of Cups, but I'm hearing that they don't want to be selfish. Okay. The Four of Cups is usually about an offer that's made that's refused. They don't want you to refuse their offer, but I'm hearing they don't want to be selfish. It's taking me back to this gigantic cup. Like, do you see how big that cup is? So it's taking me back to that. It's like these four small cups. I don't know, it's just giving me a feeling more of abundance and offering you something more. It's have you ever seen The Godfather? Like, I'm gonna make him an offer he can't refuse. It's kind of like that energy. It's like the energy of it's just too good to refuse. What else? We have the Eight of Wands. So they're wanting to open up communication with you. They're wanting to move this along faster than they did before. This offer is picking up momentum. Yeah, we have the Hanged Man, but the Hanged Man in reverse. He's upright. He's no longer hanging upside down. He's upright. And you see he's a mummy, like old decrepit, he's been there forever, right? But now, like, meh, he's coming towards you. Meh. I don't know why mummy movies, they always made that noise. Like back in the day, like the really old mummy movies, and they would always have one hand like this and they would walk so slow, but they'd be like, meh. I don't know. But like that's what I'm getting. It's like this decrepit dead energy that's waking up. Okay? So they're waking up and they're realizing that they've been decrepit dead energy all this time. And do you see like he's like opening up his heart? Do you see that? This person wants to be vulnerable with you. They're wanting to show a more vulnerable side and exposing their heart. I mean, that's how a mummy is killed, right? Like either by like taking the heart, or it depends on which movie or whatever that you watch, but it's like sometimes there's like ice around their heart, and when you melt that ice, the mummy will die. And or if you take the heart out completely, they'll die. If you disintegrate the heart, but it always has something to do with the heart, right? And look, like exposing their most vulnerable place. I mean, the picture is not beautiful, but the sentiment is actually very beautiful. Like this person wants to be very vulnerable with you. We have temperance on the bottom of the deck here. Like if you look, like she looks pretty vulnerable there too. Her back is exposed, you know. Maybe you or this person like tattoos or have tattoos. All right. And then we have 45. It says such a curious dream. It says grounding, returning to reality, coming home. So what about this card? Oh, we got something. What do we get? Hiding. Two of Wands. Two of Wands is hiding. So that can speak to making plans. The Two of Wands is making plans and maybe even making plans together. Such a curious dream, you know. Maybe you're both dreaming about your life together and what the future will look like for you guys. What else? We have the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, he's the most solid knight. The Knight of Pentacles is the one that brings you that stable commitment. So far, I mean, it's a bunch of good energy coming through here. All right, what else? Ooh. Okay, well, we had the two. It was funny because we had the Two of Pentacles on the bottom, and I left it there, and then I just shuffled, and it came out anyway. Okay, so definitely trying to figure out what's next. Okay, we have two cards about planning, about figuring out how to juggle everything that you have going on. What else about this Two of Pentacles? We have the Six of Pentacles. So trying to figure out how to balance. Like literally what I said, how to balance, how to give and take, how to give to not just one giving, but both giving equally. Okay, with all the two twos, it's balance. We're receiving a lot of balance. These pentacles, there's three on each side. That's more balance. This temperance card, can be about blending energy and making balance. All right. So we have the Fool on the bottom of the deck with the Emperor. What? With the Emperor. So yeah, this Emperor is wanting to take this new leap. you know? They want to take it from this dream state and bring it into reality, is what I'm getting. Like such a curious dream, they're wanting to bring it into reality. So they're making the plans and they're rearranging. I'm getting like a rearranging energy. They're rearranging things in order to make sure that there's not only room for you in their life, but that their actions and things like that are putting you in the center. So you're not going to be just like a side thought, all right? Like, oh yeah, my person, they're over there, but I've got to do this and this and this and this and this and this. Like that, they don't want that. They don't want that. They want you to be like front and center and be like, how do you feel about this? Would you like to go with me to whatever? Um, if this person's like a business person, or maybe they travel for work, or, you know, I don't know, whatever their daily plans or routine is. They want to put you in their life. Like they want you front and center in their life. We have number 41. It says, forget who you are. Conditioning falls away. Memory no longer defines you. So, yeah, getting rid of the things that were holding them back. What else? Whoa. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. And what about this Queen of Pentacles? We have, what is this? The Hierophant. Okay, so maybe this person was in a committed relationship with somebody else before, and that's part of the past that's falling away. What else? We have the Six of Wands. Yeah. They're taking a stand. They're taking a stand for themselves, and if maybe they were being controlled in the past, they're standing up for themselves. We have the King of Chalices. So like the King of Cups. Finding their emotional side. We've seen that with the big Ace of Cups. We've got the Queen of Pentacles and this King of Cups. They're not a suited pair. They're off. One is more material and one is more emotional. Like their emotions are driving them versus material gain driving the other. So if they were in a relationship that was out of balance like this, they're getting rid of that. That's part of their past that they're doing away with. We have the Five of Pentacles. Yeah. Feeling lonely, left out. They didn't feel like in this relationship with this other person, they did not feel whole. They didn't feel complete. They didn't feel seen. They were miserable. Flat out, they were miserable. We have the Seven of Cups. They've been dreaming of something better. And here's the Three of Swords. Yeah, it was not good. Like it was, the situation was not good. What is this? The Nine of Cups, but it was in the reverse. It was anything but a wish fulfillment. It was more like a nightmare. They were stuck in a nightmare. We have the Knave of Swords, but in the reverse. They didn't see what was going on. It's like they didn't have the information in the beginning, but now we have the sun. The sun's illuminating everything. Like I'm hearing like no more darkness. So they could have even seen their own darkness, because when the sun comes out, there isn't much that can hide, right? The sun's very powerful. It's our most powerful star. You know, the sun's a star. So, yeah, it was time. It was time to leave that situation behind and basically never look back is what I'm getting off of this other card. Like, turn around and never look back. Okay, let's get some charms. Oh, sorry. All right, what else for our collective? Trying to hold on to this bag. All right, so we have the UK coming out. So if you or them are from the UK, we have Greek. So if you guys have Greek heritage or from Greece, that's coming out too. We have letters R, F, and X. We have a spider web. So you or them could have felt trapped. I'm actually feeling kind of both of you have felt trapped, like trapped in a web. They could have been trapped in a web of lies coming through. We have a cat with a ball of yarn. So someone was definitely playing games. They could have even played like cat and mouse games with you. We have a wolf, but we have a lone wolf howling. This person's in pain. They're in pain. And they feel alone. We have a little balloon here. It it's giving me like the balloon releases that people do for anniversaries or sometimes even when people have died, they release balloons into the sky. So this person is definitely, it's like a mourning kind of feeling. So it's like they're releasing everything, but it's all the things that they've known. Okay, so it's still a mourning kind of energy, but they are letting it go. We have the wheel, so they could be taking the reins in their life. This could also be like the wheel of fortune. Things are happening the way that they're supposed to. They are unfolding in the right way. The wheel is turning. It wasn't upside down, it was right side up. The wheel is turning, so don't worry. Things are happening the way that they should. We've got a parrot. They do want to talk to you. Birds bring communication, they bring messages. And we have the tree of life. So this person could think that you're part of their soul family. You might also have like Celtic background. The tree of life is a Celtic symbol. So if that resonates with you guys. And then we have message hearts. It says, I know you are the only one I want. I know it's taking forever, but I'm changing. We got that with the mummy. I sabotaged my happiness. Yes, they did. Yeah, they did. Is it too late for us? They want to know. And I think they're going to ask you. So let's see. We can get some more countries. We already had the UK, possibly Ireland too, and Greece. So anything else? We have Marshall Islands, Cuba, Dominica, Cabo. It's Cabo Verde, 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 Verde. There's no accent over the E, so Verde. And we also have China. Okay, so if you or them are from there or have family there, maybe roots from there, it is showing up. All right. So let me know, of course, if it resonates down in the comments below. I love to hear from you guys. You know that. And I am sending you so much love and light always.